So this video was meant to be about a buying guide for Friday for Prismatic Evolutions, and yet as I sit at my desk in the evening, what is it, Wednesday evening UK time, actually there's been quite a lot of change and difference. There's an update from Pokemon. I've also had an email from a company where I buy Pokemon cards regarding distributors and a delay in products here in the UK. So I thought, actually, let's change it up a little bit. Let's just talk about Prismatic Evolutions, what's going on, what these latest updates are, and actually what can you expect to get and buy on Friday, this Friday the 17th, the actual release date for it. And along with that, I will be filming a video on Friday on release day to see what is actually out, at least here in the UK, because there's a chance potentially that actually distribution isn't actually that bad for everyone, and maybe for certain companies it might not be. But hey, that's for this weekend's video. That's for Friday the film. Let's get into discussing Prismatic Evolutions. Let's talk about the Pokemon Center ETBs in particular and just product on Pokemon Center. I know it's all sold out at the moment on Pokemon Center. I was lucky to get some ETBs and they are arriving on Friday. Whether or not I open one, yeah, well, we'll see. You know, if I just magically hit 500 subscribers by Friday, then I might. So if you don't want to subscribe, go for it. But hey, that's not what this video is about. This is not about getting subscribers and everything. This is, I just want to update everyone so everyone is aware. In the past, even if the products weren't sold out on the Pokemon Center, quite often a week or 2 weeks before release date, the Pokemon Center will put sold out on it. Doesn't mean it's always sold out. I know Prismatic Evolution is, but just bear with me. And then what happens is on release day, so in this case, Friday the 17th, product goes back on stock and you have a small window. And I say small window because it does sell out very quickly in order to buy some Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs. Now, of course, there's more than just the ETBs that might go up for this set, but it's the ETBs that are the big one for Prismatic Evolutions. Do I think it's going to happen in this case? Well, part of me feels like there will be. I feel like they reduced the amount that was being bought in the first place, and I think they always have an allocation that they stop anyway, so they can still have some up for release on release day because it just looks good from a marketing and promotional side of things. So yes, Pokemon Center, there's a chance that it goes online. Now, what time of day it is up there, I don't know. And if you miss it, you miss it. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't be waking up in the early hours of the morning at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever, just to get this. However, if you're commuting to work on Friday, if you happen to be up, then by all means, check the site. But please don't waste your day refreshing it just in case it might be in stock. There's a good chance if it's sold out the first time you check it, it is sold out for the day and for the time being. So for that, I will say good luck to everyone who does have a look on Friday. There's a chance, but there's no guarantee, so please don't worry about it if you don't. 99% of the people in the world probably won't buy anything or have a chance to buy anything on Friday 17th from Pokemon Center website, so that's okay. But in the topic of talking about Pokemon, we always talk about, is there going to be a reprint of Prismatic Evolution? Bear in mind this product is coming out across the year. So not short on actual Pokemon packs, right? The product itself is not short, but it is a short printed set. That's kind of the consensus around a lot of people on YouTube, etc. But at the same time, there was product available, but it is very difficult to get hold of. You would have noticed that on my channel, I haven't opened as much recently, especially Twilight Masquerade didn't open that much. Stellar Crown I did. Surging Sparks I've hardly opened any on this channel. In fact, I think the only thing I've opened is an ETB I got for Christmas, and obviously the giveaway stuff. No booster boxes, and it's kind of a theme at the moment is I don't have distribution, I don't have any wholesales, I don't have any of that set up because A, I don't have the money, and I'm not a company, I'm just someone doing a small YouTube channel at the moment. So I'm like you, I don't have access to essentially cards apart from going to stores, etc. So I'm also finding it difficult. Part of the reason my content's going to change at the moment is because getting hold of product is difficult. So much so that even the Pokemon company themselves have made a statement about it. The statement you may or may not have seen, which is on screen at the moment. So it's essentially what it's saying in the first part of it is that they're aware that their fans will experience difficulties purchasing certain Prismatic Evolution products at launch due to high demand impacting availability. So they have acknowledged the fact it's going to be difficult to get product. So A, they are aware, and B, it means that actually if you can't get hold of this, you're not the only one. Most people won't. No, they're not going into it in terms of like if it's scalpers, if it's investors, if it's just collectors. They've not told us if they were always going to do this in terms of short printing and then reprint and that we don't know. So maybe give them the benefit of doubt that they are trying. When I say trying, well, let's go into the next part of it. So they understand this inconvenience can be disappointing for fans. Bearing in mind they're the biggest marketing IP ever that they want to protect that. So they are actively working to print more of the impacted Pokemon TCG products as quickly as possible and at maximum capacity to acknowledge this. I can't talk. Now, it does then go on to about reprinted products expected to be available to participants as soon as possible, especially regarding Prismatic Evolutions and the more Prismatic Evolutions coming out in the later months, and so like the other collection boxes and the bundles, etc. that's coming out. However, I'd like to point out one particular thing that I mentioned was actively working to print more of the impacted Pokemon TCG products. I don't just talk about Prismatic Evolutions afterwards. However, to me, is that open to interpretation that actually sets such as Surging Sparks, which was also difficult to get hold of, and it's probably one of the first sets that we've seen, a normal set seen like this, is the fact that Journey Together sold out so quickly and there's potential issues with that similar to Prismatic Evolutions. They're also going to see the same sort of thing there. Or so Sony Sparks, does that mean we're going to get a reprint? Journey Together, we won't see it as a reprint, but they'll just have more product available for us. So these are some questions that I definitely sort of want to dig into more, shall we say. But the main thing is Pokemon have realized what's going on and they're trying to actively do something about it. What we don't know is the reprint, how much it actually is, and will it actually affect the prices, especially with Prismatic Evolutions being a speciality set. Can't just buy booster boxes, it's all in the other products and booster bundles in particular, for example, but ETBs. So hopefully this will help the average person be able to get hold of this and just enjoy it. In terms of investors, collectors, scalpers, will it change anything? I'm not convinced so far. But that being said, I'm kind of glad Pokemon are doing something about it, whether or not it was always in the plan, whether or not it's just they're protecting themselves rather than actually doing something for us. Kind of irrelevant. I'm just glad they're doing something about it. Obviously, let me know in the comments down below if you feel this is genuine and it's going to be beneficial for us. Jury's out, but basically we're just going to see what happens, right? But they've acknowledged it. They've put this out there. Hopefully something happens. On top of this sort of update that has literally come out today as of recording, I also got an update from one of the places where I buy Pokemon cards. So I'm not going to say the company name just in case. However, I got an update and it was about Prismatic Evolutions in particular. And it was one of those. So again, I'll put it up on the screen so you can kind of see it. But there's delays to Prismatic Evolutions in the UK. Now, we heard about this in the US. So it's no different to probably what's going on there. But there'd been nothing confirmed in the UK. It's not to say we didn't expect it, but we don't always feel the same distribution issues that the US gets. Partly because where we get the stock from in Central Europe, normally to distributors, etc., and printed, it's different, so we don't always feel the same. But Prismatic Evolutions is Prismatic Evolutions, therefore we do get exactly the same. So what it's saying is there's delays to a number of the products for Friday to most UK hobby stores. Now, just say UK hobby stores, and what I said in my intro that there's no guarantee that means the bigger stores, Smith's Toys, for example, they might still have them. But the specific hobby stores that do Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic, go into like the models of Warhammer, those kind of stores that just do that, they might be struggling to have all the products. So what products are we looking at? So they do break it down. So Elite Trainer boxes, absolutely fine. No delays. Warehouses have got all that. No issues at all. Should be fine. Loose booster packs, exactly the same. Why? Well, in this case, they've got Elite Trainer boxes and they've clearly opened them up and are sending loose packs. Makes absolute sense. Like, there's no reason why. And clearly, they've got a good allocation for EDBs if they're then opening up EDBs for loose booster packs and it's profitable that way. However, the poster collection box, the binder collection, and the text sticker packs are all delayed. Again, I will be going out this Friday filming what I can find locally. I'll be trying to get to a Smith's. I need to drive to that, so we'll see what happens on Friday, if I can get there and see if they do have these products. So it could be one of those release day videos where I don't actually find anything. However, I'll be doing that. So it'll be interesting to see what is around. But essentially, UK distribution is expecting basically the arrival in the next 14 days. So within 2 weeks, so it could be from this Friday all the way to the end of January, that all those other products I mentioned, so the poster box, the binder box, and the text stickers, at some point, and there's no definitive time frame for them. So what's that mean to us in the UK? I guess it's very similar to the US. It's basically keeping an eye on the stores, any announcements that come out, just checking if you just happen to be walking past the shop on your lunch break, etc. All I will say, just because of delays, do not have a go at the stores. It's clearly not their fault. It's at a distribution level, so it's all above them. So it's not their fault. So please cut them some slack. Also, don't keep running to the stores. Don't cause havoc. Don't run in and be like, where's this product? If you do find it, don't take 100% of it. Just take one of each, what you need, like what most people would need, and let other people also buy it. If you do find it in a certain store, in your Discord, in your Facebook group, let other people know. At the same time, don't all run to it. I don't want to see any crazy videos coming out on social media. I don't want to see any videos of people being stupid with this. Let's walk, not run. Let's appreciate there's a delay. Let's just accept when the products are coming out, because let's face it, they're not coming out to the 31st of January. Within a week of that, the next set of products come out. So whether that has an effect on that, I don't know. But we're basically getting products out essentially every week from now to beginning of February, which is absolutely amazing. And actually being staggered might be better, might make it worse. It might mean that people are going for these ETBs because they're the only thing available at the moment and they can sell out very quickly. Like I said, please be responsible with your money. Don't FOMO into this. Do not run into the stores. Do not take 20 million just for the sake of it and then try and sell it on. Let's try and get rid of that whole scalping side of things. Let's be sensible with this. Don't worry, the product is there. That's kind of the update. This video wasn't meant to be like this. It was meant to be where to go and buy. But at the moment, there is no definitive on that. So I guess we'll just have to wait to see what the next video after this is in terms of what I do find and what I can't find. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. But if you want to know what's in Prismatic Evolutions, just while you're waiting for the products to come out, make sure you check this video over here and you'll be able to see what's inside of it, because there are some lovely secret illustration rares in this set. I'll catch you next one. Take care. Bye.